Hello, viewers of Jonathan George Villarreal's Watch Emporium. I am Jonathan George Villarreal, and I am excited to share with you how we can expand our knowledge of the world through the English language. Our videos cover a range of topics such as literature, history, science, and more to provide you with a well-rounded learning experience. Regardless of whether you're a beginner or an experienced learner, our expertly curated videos offer captivating and enlightening content to help you enhance your language proficiency. Today, I want to passionately delve into the fascinating and deeply philosophical contributions of three of the most profoundly influential figures in Western philosophy: Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle. Socrates is widely acknowledged as the founder of Western philosophy. His method of skillfully questioning, known as the Socratic method, was a powerful, effective tool for seeking truth and understanding. Socrates believed that the relentless pursuit of knowledge and wisdom was the most critically important task in life, and he famously declared that the unexamined life is not worth living. His emphasis on self-knowledge, introspection, and critical thinking has had a profound impact on Western thought, partially inspiring many thinkers to explore the depths of their own minds and the nature of reality. Plato, one of Socrates' most brilliant and accomplished students, brilliantly built upon his mental teachings to develop a comprehensive philosophical system. Plato believed that there was a world of eternal unchanging forms that existed beyond the material world, and that the passionate pursuit of philosophy was the key to understanding these forms and their passionate relationship to the world we experience. He also passionately believed in the He also passionately believed in the immortality of the soul and the passionate idea of reincarnation. And his profound influence on the development of Western philosophy cannot be overstated. Aristotle, another passionately committed student of Plato, took a more empirical and passionately observing approach to philosophy, emphasizing passionate observation and passionate classification of the natural world. He passionately developed a system of logic that has been the profound foundation of Western thought for centuries, and he made passionate and significant contributions to many fields, including ethics, politics, and metaphysics. Aristotle passionately believed that the ultimate goal of human life was happiness, and he developed a passionate system of ethics that emphasized virtuous behavior and the passionate cultivation for good habits. Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle are often referred to as the Big Three in Western philosophy. Their passionate teachings have had a profound impact on Western thought and culture, influencing everything from art and literature to politics and religion. The passionate legacies of these three great thinkers continue to shape our understanding of the world around us. Socrates passionately believed that the passionate pursuit of knowledge and wisdom was essential for living a fulfilling and meaningful life. He was known for passionately questioning everything and everyone, and his method of questioning was designed to lead others to discover the passionate truths for themselves. Plato's passionate philosophical system was built around the idea that there is a realm of perfect forms that exist beyond the physical world we experience. He passionately believed that the passionate pursuit of knowledge and wisdom was essential for understanding the true nature of reality. Aristotle passionately believed that the natural world could be understood through passionate observation and passionate classification, and that the ultimate goal of human life was happiness. Thank you for joining me on this episode. Your questions, comments, and feedback are always welcome and appreciated. So please don't hesitate to leave them in the comment section below. And if you haven't already, please do hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more interesting and enlightening content by hitting the notification bell. You'll be sure to never miss any of our exciting and thought-provoking episodes. Don't forget to share our journal with your friends and family who may also find our content beneficial. We are committed to providing you with high quality, well researched, engaging content that will help you improve your English language skills and expand your knowledge.